If you can hear that, that is probably 100 Canadian seagulls. Seagulls? 100 Canadian geese flying over top of my house right now. Yep. Hey guys, it's Julia. Welcome back to my channel. For this week's video, I'm going to be filming a what is on my iPhone, how I organize my iPhone, and I'm also going to be showing you how I overlay text on my videos because I do that all from my iPhone. So if you're curious about any of that, stay tuned and keep watching this video. I love organization videos. I thought, why not make a video to show you how I keep my iPhone organized and just what's on my iPhone in general. So with that being said, let's get right on into this video. I'm assuming I'm going to put it on this side, my phone screen. So for starters, the phone that I have is the iPhone 11. I literally had to look that up because I had no idea what phone this was, to be completely honest with you. I'm not the most techie type of person, literally as I'm making a YouTube video, but I'm not like the most techie with phones, so I don't really keep up to date and everything. But this is the iPhone 11 and I got it in white, and to match the white I have a white Apple case. So let's start screen recording this phone so you can see what I have on it. So as you can see, this is my lock screen. It's just a picture of my boyfriend and I, and then swiping up, this is the basics of every single phone. You know, it has your mail, which I never use this mail. I actually have like my own Gmail, so I don't really use the mail that's already built in on my phone. But then I have your basic calendar, your photos, camera, maps, clock, notes, Apple Store. I don't really need to explain all the basics to you because that is extremely boring, but I just keep, you know, the plain basics on the front page, of course. And then at the bottom, I actually keep the apps that I use the absolute most. So I just have phone, Safari, my text messages, and FaceTime. So I probably use these apps at least once a day. So I keep them at the bottom, very convenient for me to use. And then swiping over to the next page, the fun part. Over on this page, this is where I keep all my apps that I've downloaded or something. So at the very top, I have one of my color widgets. And this is literally the only color widget I use because I don't feel like I need that many. I don't want a bunch of little icons everywhere on my phone if I don't need them. So I just keep one basic one at the top. It's just a calendar. I thought it was super cute, and it has the little cursive writing on it, and it's like pastel pink with white lettering, and I absolutely think it's adorable and so aesthetically pleasing. So underneath my color widget calendar, I have folders. I feel like folders are just a great way to organize your phone. It's really easy, and you know where everything is when you have them in categories. So for example, my first folder I have is for school. When I go into the folder for school, I have docs, which I use to type out all my essays, assignments, anything like that. So that's a must-have, and I like to have it on my phone as well as my laptop, because if I ever don't have my laptop with me or I need to read something over, I like to be able to easily pull it up on my phone. Then I have Authenticator, which is just to confirm my email address for my school when I log in on different devices. Microsoft Teams, you know, everything being online, you need this. I have this on my phone and my laptop. And WhatsApp, that's honestly, I just use that for school because of all the group chats that I have for each individual class. So my next category folder is for money. In my money folder, I have my wallet, banking, and Tim Hortons, of course, because I love my Timmies, because I'm Canadian, of course. And on top of that, it's snowing outside and it looks beautiful. And I have my Starbucks app. Pretty much this is pretty self-explanatory. My money is just where I keep my money and where my money goes to. So that's in that folder. So moving on, I have a clothes folder, and in there I have my two favorite stores of all time. I have Garage and I have Dynamite. Literally the best stores ever. I think they have the cutest basics. As you can tell, the shirt is literally from Garage. So as you can tell, I love my Garage. So I just have a folder for those two. Then I have a extras folder. These are honestly just the apps that I literally never use. So in here I just have contacts, Find My iPhone, Translate, Google Photos, color widgets, and Snapchat. Yes, I know Snapchat's in there because I never ever use it. I could probably delete it because I'm literally never on it. So as you can see, all of my folders, to keep it organized and to keep it minimal, I have all of them in lowercase letters. I don't know why, I just think I like it the best. So I just put it all in lowercase letters. Then underneath it is kind of like, I kind of color coded it. As you can kind of tell, it's red and white, these apps. So Fonto is the app that I actually use to overlay text on my YouTube videos, and I will show you how to do that right now. I'm into this app. I click the camera icon at the bottom and I go to plain images. I press on the dark box at the top left and I change the size. I don't know if this is the proper size, but this is the size I use to overlay my text. I use 1280 over 720. I believe that's the size. I'm not 100% sure, but that's just what I use and it works for my videos. I believe this is the YouTube thumbnail, so you can use this for thumbnail text as well. And I click done and it'll bring me to the page, and I'm going to change the color just to green because you're gonna have to change it to a green screen. So I change it to green, I click apply, I click the icon with the box and the arrow going through it at the top right, and I click use and save. Then it takes me back to the screen I was originally at. I press on the green, just tap on it, and it should say add text, and then I press on that. Then type whatever you want to put on your video. So if you go to fonts, you can change the different fonts. It also has little symbols that you could use. So you could put a heart there, and then if I'm going to be using the heart and that's it, I'm going to click done. You can actually change the size of it, make it bigger if you want or smaller. You can also tilt it as well, and then you can move it and go to layout, and I like to put all my text in the middle, as you can tell. Actually style it so you can change the color of it, red, pink, whatever you want. I just like the basic white. You can put a stroke on it so it'll just outline your text. But then you could also use a background if you please. It honestly, if you just click gray, it can make it a solid color, and it just kind of puts a border around your letters, which I never really use that as well. Actually, I just kind of keep it plain and simple. But then once you have whatever you want, just click done. If you want it, you can also curve it as well. So then once you're all done and you have overlaid your text, just click the icon at the bottom right hand corner with the little arrow through it again, and you can airdrop it to your laptop. And through iMovie, I just click green screen and then apply it over there. But that's how I overlay my text on my videos. Moving on, I have YouTube, which is kind of necessity if I'm going to be making these videos. So I just have YouTube there. I have YouTube Studio just to see my analytics and everything like that. I have Pinterest, probably my favorite app by far. It is so aesthetically pleasing, and like, it's absolutely stunning. Like, for example, this beautiful photo of a bedroom is stunning and so girly and gorgeous. So I love Pinterest. I love looking at quotes, bedrooms. Then I have Facetune, which I don't really use, but if I ever want to make one of my video thumbnails a little lighter or brighter, I use that. And then my last app, which, and you're probably thinking, what kind of game is that? It's literally Smurfs. It is such a fun game, to be completely honest with you. I don't play it that often, but when I do, it's so fun. I don't have any more pages other than that because I like to keep my iPhone pretty simple, pretty plain. But that is all for what is on my iPhone. Hope you enjoyed this video. Hopefully it kind of inspired you to get some apps for yourself. Hopefully this helped you as to how you can organize your phone as well. With that being said, I'm going to close out today's video. If you enjoyed, please make sure to like and subscribe to my channel. I'd very much appreciate it, and I love to see all your support and your love on my videos. So definitely press the subscribe button and like this video if you want, of course, and I will definitely see you in my next video. Don't forget, I post every Tuesday, so stay tuned for next Tuesday. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next. Bye guys.